have plans and we do them. We try
It
to
might
make
not always be the best. We have plans.
yeah, we try to do something. We try to be successful. And I'm just... Maybe that's what's making me frustrated, is that I'm in a group of people, and by group I mean 3.
And we're actually more prepared than the group you're in.
Yeah. It's what it feels like. It's like, let's see, we've been doing this for, what? 2, 3 years now?
Working on 3rd year on... Well, about 2.5 on TGSR.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
2.5 years. And even back then, we had a plan at least, and we did it. Now we're just making our plans a bit bigger. And that's 3 people. Mostly 2 people for all of that. This is a group of 6, not counting advisors. Maybe it's just because we're so small it makes us more efficient.
No. No, I don't think that. And I cut out again.
Yep.
No, I don't think that's the case.
I will say this much. Come Wednesday when you have another officers meeting, if we don't have something planned by that meeting, we're planning something at that meeting. I don't care if everybody's there or not. It's like, school has already started. We need this stuff done by December. By December. I don't remember the exact date, but at least by December. We need to have a bunch of stuff done. So, we need to get things rolling. Now. And at this point, you either put in your vote, or you go. Along with whatever. Because we've been trying to plan stuff for 4 months now, and we haven't gotten the thing going. We need to get stuff in place, and we need to do it.
I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
I swear you mentioned toothpaste again, Junpei. I'm gonna come over this table.
Toothpaste?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark
Of course
hour.
it does.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows.
What is it with you and interesting things, Akihiko?
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Wait, we're going to go explore a shadow nest? I'm sure there's an old proverb about going and kicking a hornet's nest. Just saying.
Whoa.
Their nest.
I mean, it's not like I don't want to go, but,
But somehow,
I don't think anyone wants to
what
go
about
kick a
your
hornet's
injury?
nest either.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
And whose fault would that be?
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
not so sure about this. What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
I didn't know that, so it's not everyone that knows. Yeah, we're back at the high school.
This is it? This is the place?
I guess.
Why here?
That's a fantastic question.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Akihiko, I swear, some of the things you say, it's like you're trying to tell a ghost story. Well, now that it's midnight. Well, somebody really trying to go for the abstract art award, abstract art of the year award.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
And that popped out of our school.
Labyrinth?
Does no one else think that's suspicious? I mean, granted, it could probably pop up anywhere, but it pops up out of our school. Kind of suspicious.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
I think that's the building like 5 up and 4 to the left. I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns
There's a lot
to
of
normal.
buildings here.
This is the nest you were talking about?
I'm still gonna remind people about that hornet's nest proverb. Just saying.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant town?
Hey, Junpei using that brain of his. Thank you for somebody answering the question, asking that question.
You don't know either?
I was about to say, Mitsuru.
No.
Why are you silent?
I'm sure it's complicated.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Yeah, that totally won't be a plot point later on in the game.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
Just to let people know, I do know a bit of the plot of Persona 3. I know certain things that will be plot points later.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
What is it with you and exciting and interesting? They're like your favorite words.
There has to be
Because
some
he's an
sort of
exciting,
clue
interesting
in the dark
person.
That loves to do that whole bandage on the face for some reason, even though he's not injured. I don't get it.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us
I
today.
don't either.
I know.
I
you
think
don't
it's a
have to remind
Japanese
me.
thing because I've only ever seen it in Japanese animation, but I don't know.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Yep.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
Okay.
What? By ourselves? We're not asking you to go very far.
Well, I bet my neighbor's party might be canceled a bit early. I keep hearing thunder off in the background. My neighbors are having their yearly Labor Day all-weekend party.
Ah.
So you two didn't
There's like,
plan on coming in the first place?
like 16 cars parked in their yard and on the road right now. Possibly more. I don't know.
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
I vote not Junpei.
For real? One of us?
Pikachu!
Oh, me.
It's the
Pick
first
me.
one of them I found.
Uh, hang
What
on.
is electric weak against? Weak against, sorry.
I don't know, but I know grass can absorb it. Hang on. Let me...
Good enough for me.
I will look. Not on Wikipedia, on Bulbapedia. Let's see here. Ground, if you have any type of ground moves.
I should.
Because that'll do 2 times damage. I know you have an oddish. It should be able to take electric attacks without too much damage. Yeah, it'll take half damage from any electric attack. But back to Persona 3. No, I vote not Junpei. Thank you, Akihiko, for agreeing with me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Neither do you, Junpei, but that's beside the point. Also, hi lightning in the background that may or may not picked up on my mic.
It didn't on my end.
But he has fought.
True.
I lost Pika.
Oh no.
That's true, but there's another reason.
Holy freaking crap, an Electabuzz in its place.
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Well, technically, when I did it, that was kind of like on a whim, but
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm not so sure about that. I beat
I'm aware of
I
that.
beat the crap out of that other one pretty good with just my short sword, so I might be fine.
That was easy for you to say.
Yes. It's the velvet door. I'm using the key if I'm the only one who sees this door. Oh, whoops. Spoiler. That's like a 5-minute extra spoiler.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, hi, Igor.
The time has come for you.
That is one huge ponytail.
The tower
Wait, let me look.
It's a level 10, but my god, look at it.
Oh, wow, that is big. Jeez.
It's like taller than me, even.
Now that's a horse. Of course.
Where'd it go?
How did it come to be? For what
No, if it's the same size as me, height-wise.
Oh.
But still, jeez.
regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering.
Yes,
these
you
questions.
cannot answer the question of why does this place exist yet, because that is the mystery of the game, and we can't let that be solved yet. You know, just like the murder mystery for Persona 4, we have to give people a question to ponder for the rest of the game.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Wait, didn't you tell me the nature of my power before? But, by the way, about the door, are they gonna come knocking in a second?
It leads here, although no one but
Oh.
you can see it.
Wait, if I'm the only one who can see it, why did you give me a key to the place?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
And the special thing about the protagonist of the Persona series, well, not really protagonist of the Persona series, but at least the protagonist for 3 and 4, is you have the wildcard ability, which lets you pretty much summon whatever persona you want. Aside from your party members, who are kind of stuck with one until that evolves into a better persona later on down the line.
Pika!
Defeated your enemies, you will see the faces
Pika will be mine!
before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have heard.
Haha!
Your power will grow accordingly.
I'm in a battle with Pika!
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes!
Yes.
I got Pikachu!
What's up? You look like a zombie.
It's like the only one I've been trying to get.
Junpei? Nothing. I was, looking for the bathroom.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
Now I gotta go get another Pokeball. I want that freaking Ponyta that was humongous. I swear I've not seen one that big.
Be our leader.
Cut him some slack.
Cause I got to figuring it out.
What's wrong? Then
That
let's get
was
going.
that was a Rapidash that we saw before.
Oh. Well, then with all that out of the way. Alright. And we finally get to go into the menu to see the abilities we have. And the items we got. And the personas we can access, which we only have Orpheus right now. Our equipment, which we're not going to be able to change that just yet. Our stats. Our S-Link. And system menu, where we have the calendar. For anyone that is curious, I guess. Quests we'll get throughout the game. Fusion spells. The dictionary of terms, in case you want to look up what something is. I like that. An invoker enables the user to summon a persona, although it is supposedly possible to do so without one. Persona 4 in the previous 2 Persona games. Alrighty then. Now I want to explain one thing of also what makes this game a bit harder than the rest. If you see down there below the SP bar, there's something that says good. That's your status. You see, since a lot of the fighting in this game takes place after midnight, you're not on a good sleep schedule. Like, at all. Now, if you've ever been on a not good sleep schedule, you know what happens when you don't get good sleep. A lot. Well, try bad sleep schedule on top of fighting monsters in a place that is not good for your... that is a bit taxing on you. That's what that represents. You see, every time you fight, the more you fight, essentially, the more your status goes down. And that's the same for your party members. And if you come back to the lobby, they will leave. And on top of that, the more your stats go down, your status goes down, the more you have a possibility of missing. Which kind of puts a curve on your ability to grind. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I attempted to touch your bike, Mitsuru. And check the status on Yukari. She's that good. Junpei! Sure, your probably should be in charge.
That is a good question there.
What?
What level does Charmeleon evolve? That is a good question.
Is that in the server?
Yeah.
And Google Plus asked me if I was still there, even though I've been talking the entire time. Let's see here.
Well, I mean, you might not be there. You might just be talking to yourself.
Yes. 36.
Huh. So pretty much double what the original is. Because I don't think it evolves until, like...
16.
Right there. Yeah, I was going to say, like, somewhere around 18 right there, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that should be the same for all the, at least the Kanto starters. I'm not sure if it's the same for all starters.
I don't know. Well, Eevee's not.
Well, Eevee's not a traditional starter.
Well, yeah, true.
Plus, it's not a very traditional it doesn't have very traditional evolutionary lines. So...
You know what I'm surprised? You've got Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, and then Eevee. Why didn't they do Pikachu?
Oh.
I've got a point there, right?
Yeah. That'd be a good question on why Eevee is a 4-starter option.
I mean, I could see Pikachu.
Yeah.
Be one of those, well, they took yellow out into the picture there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But, one thing I do know, and this is kind of an interesting thing about Pokemon Adventures, which I love, is none of the main characters in Pokemon Adventures start with a traditional starter Pokemon. None of them.
Huh.
Yeah, Red, who's our Ash counterpart, guess what Pokemon he starts with?
What?
Poliwag. I think it's a Poliwhirl when you start, but yeah, he starts with a Poliwhirl.
I swear to God, we're having musical servers.
Get knocked off another server.
Kicked. Server closed.
Yeah, I'm
So
ready.
now I'm back to the Fire Red server. It's like, God blessed.
Alright. Starting in Block 1 of Tartarus.
Wait. What?
So,
What?
this is it, huh?
You could throw Pokeballs at Pokemon and attempt to catch them without battling.
You can?
I swear to God, I did not know that was possible. I hit the wrong button and it did it. I didn't capture it, but it tried.
Do you do that with Q?
No, you just right-click on a Pokeball and it'll throw it.
Oh.
I hope I don't get lost.
That's wow.
Hear me.
Whoa.
Kind of pisses me off because I just wasted my Pokeball, but wow. So in theory, then you could just wait for battles to go on in the wild, and when they get low enough, just throw a Pokeball at them.
Potentially. And if
I'm
you
gonna
have,
go try to find that.
yeah,
See if that works now.
and if you have an Ultra Ball, you could pretty much almost throw that at anything and catch it, possibly.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day.
Yeah. Gotta love it when Labyrinths decide to go, you know what? Screw being consistent. We're gonna change day to day. Because we want to be different.
That's why outside support is imperative. Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better. Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Again, very speed words. I'm assuming that's what you're thinking, Yukari. Alright, eliminate all the shadows on the floor. Ooh, got a medicine. Yay! Fan for its issue, get the advantage. Oh, and also another thing that I didn't know until I looked up stuff about this game. If you stay too long on a floor, this special enemy called the Reaper will come after you, and you have to be nearly max level to even try to defeat it. So again, another deterrent to grinding. Or at least something else to make it harder to grind.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
User
Would you like me
disconnected
to
from your
explain the
channel.
basics of battle?
And I think you just disconnected from TeamSpeak. I think. Tommy, you're still there, right? No, I'll explain it.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Alrighty then. I guess to explain a few stuff. First up, we have tactics, our tactics menu, which tells our various members to do stuff. And you can tell your party members to do stuff because you can't specifically tell them to do stuff. So you can tell them to act freely, which means do whatever you want, heal support, assign target, or standby. So got your bag, use any items. Got your skill menu to use your various persona abilities. Some require HP, some require SP. Pretty much anything that's physical requires HP. anything requires any kind of magic type ability. Then you got your basic attack menu and your wait menu if you want to just wait your turn. Anyway, I think I'm gonna open up with a little fire. Now, if you hit an enemy's weak spot, which some enemies are weak to some things, you knock them down and lets you do an all-out attack if you've knocked them all down. Which is a nice big all-out, nice big damaging attack to knock out enemies really quickly. And I'm going to go in the options real quick and change something. The config. No. Alright. And I'm also going to change the camera controls since they're reversed. There we go, that should feel a lot better. Yeah, surprising enemies. If you get hit, you're at a disadvantage. Kind of a simple thing. Pretty much, hit an enemy first, you get advantage. He hits you first, you're at a disadvantage. Pretty much means either you or it will get an extra turn. And there, no extra turn for anyone.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to... Do you want to know more?
That's alright, I just explained that already.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you
And I believe we already know there. Wait, did it?
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Like I said, certain enemies will be weak to certain types of attacks, and so will you, so... You get hit by that, you're getting knocked down, and they get an extra turn. If you knock them, get the weakness, knock them down, you get the extra turn.
A complete victory. Great job.
And I'm gonna see if I can try to get Tommy back in. I'm not sure how. It might need to be on Google Plus itself to do this. Or, nope, he's back. Okay.
You do realize what just happened there, right?
Your internet went kaput?
No. Computer decided to go overheat.
Oh.
Grrr. My computer never wants to work right after it has to pick back up after a hibernation like that, because it goes into like a hibernation for it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, great. I think I'm at a disadvantage for this fight. No, oh, no.
Were you able to exploit the... If you didn't already notice, doing so will... Would you like...
No, I think we got that one.
Then proceed with the battle.
Okay, that... Ah, well.
You struck The enemy's weak point. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
Pretty much just Aggie them all down. Boof.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's a chance.
Now for the all-out attack.
Get back here, you son of a...
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
And now we get a little bit of shuffle up and deal time. Pretty much what this is unlike Persona 4, where you pretty much get any Persona card, you can get either money, health restore, weapons, your SP restored in shuffle time, along with Personas. So there's a lot more variety in what you can get.
Huh.
But you see, I got 2 chances at money, 1 chance at being healed, and another Persona. So pretty much I just need to follow the cards and pick the right one. So now I have the Persona Pixie. Because some of these are not that hard. Sometimes they'll be a little bit harder because they'll be really fast and you have to really follow it in order to get it.
Yes, my skill level has.
And I don't think I can check them. Yeah, I don't think I can check my teammates unless I ask them. Which, again, is one of the improvements that Persona 4 has over Persona 3 FES. If you're to get Persona 3 Portable, you get all the improvements Persona 4 had, just you wouldn't have the answer story. But you would get a female protagonist story for Persona 3, which changes some things, but still keeps the overall story the same. I'm going the wrong way. I know. We haven't really taken damage, so I'm not too worried about it.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out.
No, we've seen 3 different examples of it, so.
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you there may be times, however, when this battle is one of those times.
I'm just telling you that you can run if you want to. My phone's going off.
Okay.
What?
Did you get the same email I just saw, or?
What was the email?
Okay, no, it was just showing me a list. Okay.
I just got an email about me having another survey available to me. Some website that if I fill out these surveys, I get points, and I guess I could get scholarships or something.
Oh, you're on that too?
Yeah. Wait, was that the email you just got?
No, mine was actually FN, but...
Oh. What's FN sending you an email for?
This one was something Houdini sent, so...
Oh.
Yeah. I really don't have to touch that one, come to think about it.
No. Alright, now I have a chance at the challenge, which will restore my SP. Yeah, it was ended up over there. Oh no, that's the HP. Oh, the leaf is the SP. My bad. The chalice is the SP, the leaf is the... The chalice is the HP, the leaf is the SP. And we got some level ups. And now I can use the square button to tell them various orders, so split up and search. Since there aren't any enemies around.
Everyone, spread out and proceed.
And also, even though I haven't taken damage at all,
Check out my fat loot.
my party members are damaged for some odd reason. Alright, regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Let's see who comes back first. Yukari. Then... Where's Junpei at? Come on, Junpei. You can make it. Alright, then not everyone's back together. Back to the entrance. Oh, Junpei found a medicine somewhere. Alright.
Welcome back.
I'm grinding my Leafeon so hard.
Mm.
I'm up to 17 now.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Oh, the voices in my head are telling me things. Hey, I got to rank up on the Fool Arcana. So now my power to create personas of the Fool Arcana have grown stronger. Since I reached a rank 2. Yay me! Yeah, whatever you see, Akihiko. Just letting you know that injury is your fault. You're the one who had to go on and pick a fight with a really big shadow. I wonder if she still says, "Yeah, don't touch my bike." Yep, return to the dorm. Since the tutorial's finally over for the most part. Hey, it's somebody important. Who are you? Damn it,
How did that
Junpei.
not kill me? Really? That sucks.
And morning assembly.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Yukari,
The
are
zoo
you,
bat and the gold bat.
Yukari, are you jealous or something?
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura.
I swear, Yukari, you'd love to get backhanded comments about her.
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
Then again, I'm sure she's got some kind of beef with the Kirijo group, so
As I begin
probably
my
why she doesn't like
student
Mitsuru a little bit.
president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
Busting out the $10 words, aren't you, Mitsuru?
That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
I was about to say, where's the applause?
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Oh, did you notice the change Twitch did recently with the 360, 480, 720 that's down at the bottom?
No.
Oh, it just says source now.
Oh, it's done that occasionally before.
Yeah, but that's the new permanent, no matter what. It'll just say source now. It won't give you any kind of resolution options. I believe they're gonna change it to show what resolution it is at with words, but yeah. See you going over mid-year literature. Open your textbooks, page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. Just went over this novel in the last class. Got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over this tall, snowy mountain peak. No! Stay awake! We must be smarter! Hey! I get this in signing an assignment, but asking for a piece of cake too? Now that's just bribery. An abuse of power. Academics increase, but... yeah, that's also why you get the option to either doze off or stay awake in class, because if you doze off, you might better your status. Might.
Maybe.
Yeah. And now we finally get into past all the tutorial stuff. Like, nearly 3 hours later, we are finally past all the tutorial stuff. So yeah. A nearly 3-hour tutorial. Pretty much. But, also, going to the bathroom can also increase your, status as well. Because.
Wow, you're kidding.
Nope! I will show you.
Oh, God.
As soon as I find a bathroom. Bathroom, 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 bathroom. Bathroom!
Hold on. Okay.
But you see how my status is good, correct? Down there below the SP bar? Yeah, alright.
Yes.
Alright, here's the bathroom. Here's the women's bathroom. No matter how much courage you got, you can never go in. Alright, enter the men's bathroom. Flush. Washing hands. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great. Boom.
Wow.
And it takes 0 time to do that. It is a fantastic way to bump up your status if you're going in for a big day in Tartarus.
Wow.
Alright. I have no clue where a save point is because I'm...
A game that awards you for taking a piss.
Yep. Let's see.
Wow.
I think I need to head out of the school. Because technically the tutorial stuff is just not quite over yet. Not quite.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Still got a couple things to explain to you.
It's still not done. It's still not done.
Nope. Wow. Akihiko getting all the ladies.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look
Seriously,
at that.
dude, he can give Gary Oak a run for his money. And Gary Oak had cheerleaders. Had his own group of cheerleaders that accompanied him wherever he went.
I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but...
Also, a high school with a boxing team.
Who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Junpei, I don't think they're his friends.
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
I think you've just insulted all 4 of them.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
I'm surprised none of them have kicked you in the balls yet.
Why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Him being a bit of a dick to you all makes him cooler. You need new standards. And then they go running after him again. Oh, Jesus.
Not know their names. I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Up, off to Polonium Mall with Junpei in tow. Where's the... There it is. Enter the police station.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You know what? I think it actually does get a little harder to level them up the higher level they are.
Oh, yeah. And now I just got 5,000 yen on top of my 3,000 already.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like.
I think it's just the low levels. They're super easy to level up.
Yeah. Which is odd, even for Pokemon, because you don't level up that fast early on.
I think what it is it functions off of Minecraft's leveling system.
Oh.
I realize that.
So your first few levels are going to be super quick, and then once you get up, like after 15, it's hard as can be to get to the next one.
My job is to maintain peace in this.
Whereas with Pokemon, it's usually just hard as crap from the start.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Venonat, huh? Trying to think if I can take it.
Should be able to. I've only seen it like in the late teens.
It's 20. Highest one I've got's 17. I'm gonna try it. I'm close enough to healer.
Let's see.
Okay, that did not do hardly anything.
Trying to think of what to buy. Armor would probably be a good bet.
One hour left on the YouTube stream.
that be alive? Nah.
Damn it. Been on that. Quit. Every Pokemon I send out, it confuses them.
Oh.
Ah, God. Bless it.
Ah, darn it. Wrong one. Right one. But yeah, now the tutorial stuff's over. 3 hours in.
Jeez.
Get you to stop. Now you can do whatever you want. There's nothing for me to do really now. As far as I know. Then again, I don't remember where any other save point is, so... Don't know if there's anything else, anywhere else besides the dorm where I can save. Let me look. Yeah, there's no... Wow. There's no other save point besides at the dorm, so... there's nothing I can do today, so... The only thing I'd be able to do is, like, increase a certain stat or whatnot, or... Try to establish a social link, but I can't establish any today, so... No real point in doing it.
Jeez. That level 20 Venonat wound up raising my Leafeon a level, my Numel 3 levels, my Sandal, like, I'm about 3 levels, and my Magnemite 2. Because I wound up alternating between all of them, so none of them would get knocked out. Jeez.
Alright then. Nope. Just leave it at that. Well, I'm ready to call it a day. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Since we've been gone for about 4 hours.
3 hours. Just over 3 hours.
True.
Yeah. One thing that's going to be tricky for me for Persona 3 FES is because with Persona 4, when I first went through it, the only social links I got were my party members, because I wanted to upgrade the Personas. You don't have social links with your crew, I believe. And all their personas upgrade automatically throughout the story, so... I don't know what social links I'm going to go for besides just whatever I can.
That is a good question there.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to have a guide with me and just kind of go from there. I might bust out a Max S Link guide and modify it as I go. for whatever I need. Because I'll tell you this much, I'm not gonna max S-Link this game. Get all the S-Links max on my first playthrough, because no. Because that is damn near impossible. Because some S-Links require some of your stats to be at certain levels. So, yeah. You either do it this one way, or you're screwed. But it's far easier to do it on the New Game Plus, because, like I said, your stats for, you know, these stats, your academics, your charm, your courage, you know, the equivalencies of those in Persona 4 carry over in New Game Plus. So if you have those up maxed, you don't have to worry about them, meaning you don't have to do that stuff. So it frees up your schedule so much.
Huh.
On top of that, you've got the compendium where all your personas, so you don't have to go hunting for personas. You just have to level up normally and just grab whatever persona you want at the compendium and just spin you in there. And also, you don't have to worry about spending money on those activities. From what I know, because with Persona 3, if you want to upgrade your stats, some of the stuff does cost money. So you have to worry about that. But if you got those maxed out, you're not spending that money, which means you're spending more money getting gear. So it's far easier to do a max S-Link run on New Game Plus than it is New Game. Because a New Game, one fuck up and you're not getting it. On New Game Plus, you screw up once and you don't really have to worry about it. And right now, I only got the one with C's, and that's really it. And that's only rank 2. But the thing with the S-Links is, you really want to do them because, A, like I said, they help you create personas. You know, if you're creating something of the full Arcana, it gets bonus experience, depending on what S-Link you're at. So if you're at S-Link 2, you're going to get more experience when you create that persona than you would at S-Link 1, as if you're fusing them together. Which is something that hasn't been explained yet, so there's still more stuff to explain.
Oh, Lord. There's still more tutorial?
Yes, I could have done that. I could have went to the Velvet Room, but I didn't. Because I wanted to end off. But yeah, there's still more things to explain. Because Igor still hasn't explained his kind of purpose.
I see another Monday stream.
Probably. Then again, I won't have Raw in the background, so I won't be able to comment on it.
You won't?
No.
Why not?
Because I'll have this on my TV.
Oh, yeah. Huh. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, unless I were to just, like, go straight off the WWE Creative Humor's Twitter account for what the hell's going on Raw.
You could. Probably about be as enjoyable.
Probably.
So
yeah, that's pretty much nearly all the tutorial stuff for Persona 3 FES. So we're past all the boring stuff now. Now we get into the fun stuff. Honestly,
what's bad is it took you that long to get through the tutorial part of it. So
not
you know
skipping anything.
Long.
Yeah, not skipping anything. I could have skipped
Yeah.
all that dialogue. I don't think I can skip the cutscenes, but I could skip all that dialogue. Just sped ran through it, and they probably would have cut it down like half. Because most of that is dialogue. And I was still skipping tutorial stuff, too. Because I was skipping the battle tutorial, because I was explaining it already. And I don't need material to explain it, because it's the same thing I'm saying. So yeah, I wasn't I skipped battle tutorial stuff, but kept everything else in, and that took 3 hours. If I were to skip the rest of that stuff, that would have been in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Because this is a dialogue-heavy game. It's an RPG. What you expect. So yeah, that's Persona 3 FES tutorial stuff. Got that out of the way. Now we move on to the fun stuff. When I play this eventually. Play this again eventually. To where now you're having to balance school, going to Tartarus, all this fun stuff. Now you have to balance it all. All this stuff you learned about, time to balance it out. Because you only got so much time in a day to do stuff. So have fun.
Yeah, this seems like it could get complicated over time.
Yeah. Pretty much be good at multitasking, because you're going to have to go, okay, can I do this or this today? Because you're going to have to trade off a lot of stuff and be willing to accept that. No, this isn't like a Fire Emblem game or an XCOM game where if a soldier dies, you're screwed. This is more of, you make your choice and you live with it. And you hope it's the right choice. Kind of like life. But that's pretty much it. Anything else to say?
Not really.
Alright. Any of you still watching? Not. We will see you next Friday for a TGS. And
then that's Saturday for the finale for Season 4.
Yep. TGS will definitely have XCOM because they premiered a new trailer for XCOM Enemy Within at PAX. I about said unknown, and I'm like, no, it's within. But yeah, new trailer for Enemy Within. Have that on the show. I can't think of anything else on top of my head that got announced or talked about.
I can't think of anything big right now either.
Yeah. So yeah, and also TGSR next Saturday instead of Persona 3 FES. I doubt I'll be playing that before the stream because we're starting an hour early. Instead of 9 o'clock, we're starting at 8. Because we got...
Oh boy.
Not only are we watching Movie War 2010, which is an hour-and-a-half movie in of itself, we are also having a big discussion on both Kamen Rider Kabuto as a more freeform discussion, and a more structured discussion and breakdown of Decade to really get into what we liked and disliked about the show, so we can best recommend the show to people if you have not been watching along with us. Which would seem odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got all...
We don't...
Yeah. But we got all that, plus the reveal of what we're doing next season at the end of it all. Since I said I would do that in an article.
You did?
Yes.
That goes to show I don't pay much mind to articles going in there.
Well, that was a blog post I did a while back.
Oh, okay. That explains it then. I really don't look at the blogs.
Yeah, that was a blog post on a show I was watching. So, yeah.
Ah.
We'll be revealing what we're watching for next season at the end of that.
Also, before the stream, I'm going to go live with V5 of the site. So, Saturday's going to be busy.
Yes. Busy too, busy especially because before all that, I'm going to have to do all the... put up TGS on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not only get it up on YouTube, but also get the post up, which hopefully hopefully doing all the work for YouTube pretty much means I'm pretty much half done or almost all the way done for everything for the post.
If you guys have been following along to the news on the site, I've got some good stuff coming for V5 also. There's going to be a lot of site update all on Saturday right there between Peace putting up the TGS stuff and me doing all kinds of changes.
Yeah. It's also going to be a fun one too because I'm trying to think. I need to pull up. Oh, that's also going to be a really cool weekend, too, because, Oh, wait, no, it won't. That'll be the second to last episode for all of Wizard, in terms of its main story, outside the special. The following week will be the final episode, before we hit the
For
two.
the week we're off before we start into Season 5.
Yeah. And I'm not counting the two-part special that's there. That's counted in their episode count. But yeah, next week is second to last episode, which I saw the preview for, and oh, fun stuff is going to happen soon. All sorts of fun things are... Also doesn't help that Ega Devils decided to go holy mayo on Twitter about Wizard today, and I'm like, because I'm like, that means it's a good episode. That means it's a good episode. Overtime, make it quick this week, please. Please make it quick. Because I can't wait. Especially with how last week's episode ended. Ugh. So yeah, with all that said, just good night, everybody. We're gonna get some sleep.
See